Oh no, it's my face. All right. Hi, I'm Arthur Adams, and you are watching The Comic Vet. Enjoy.
Hi there, I'm Chris. Welcome to the Comic Vet YouTube channel. Hope this video finds you safe and well. I'm on my way to my LCS here in Ontario, Canada, Red Rocket Comics, and I'm a little excited today. There's a bunch of new books that's coming out, but the ones I'm most excited about are two. It's Batman, the continuation of this new Hush story, and also The Ultimate Spider-Man, which has just been superb from start to where we are now, with a lot of twists and turns in that story that are starting now to come out in that story. Hickman's doing a great job with Ultimate Spider-Man, let's be honest. And most Spider-Man fans are saying that this is the best Spider-Man story that's being printed today. We also have some other great stories coming out: Void Rivals, Absolute Wonder Woman, and even Absolute Martian Manhunter. We'll see what else is on my pull list as we head to Red Rocket Comics. Okay, I'm back with my pull list. And I do want to say thanks to Chris at Red Rocket Comics for having my pull list waiting for me. If you're a fan of my channel, I am going to ask you to please subscribe to Chris at Red Rocket Comics across all his social media platforms. And if you're a fan of grommets, Chris got in a couple skate decks from Image Comics featuring some awesome artwork on those decks, and let me tell you, they seem to be pretty high quality. If this is something that catches your eye, reach out to Chris at Red Rocket Comics. He might be able to do something for you if you're looking to pick up one of these awesome decks from the great series that I fell in love with early last year. Let's get into my pull list. Up first, I'm going to lead with a variant cover from issue 17 of The Ultimate Spider-Man, a book that I talked about at the top of off the top of this video, and it is an incredible candidate for cover of the week. How awesome is this cover? MJ just crossing the street in Manhattan, having a nice coffee. Is it nice coffee? We're going to go with iced coffee. Yeah, how gorgeous is that cover? Very, very well done. Very well done. Up next is a book that came out last week, but it came in today at Red Rocket Comics. It's the Clayton Crane variant for Spider-Man and Wolverine, issue number 1. Another incredibly well done cover. I like what Clayton Crane has done with those two huge characters. And the final Spider title is one that I'm really excited about. I probably should have mentioned that off the top of the video, but I'm really looking forward to getting into Predator versus Spider-Man issue number 2. This as well is a variant cover. As you can see, Spider-Man's on top of that tunnel, covered in mud, trying to hide from the Predator, which is moving through the sewer water down below. Yeah, sewer water. But yeah, Predator versus Spider-Man issue number 2. Issue number 1 was very, very well done. Looking forward to getting into it. This is a variant cover for issue number 1 of Giant Size X-Men. It's really pulling on my heartstrings as classic X-Men number 1. That beautiful white background cover done by Arthur Adams way back in the 80s is one of my all-time favorite covers. This is a cover where he's kind of homaging himself. Yeah. Now we have a black background. This artwork is definitely more closer than what classic X-Men 1 was originally, but a lot of the characters are in the very same pose that they were originally. As you can see, Iceman's over here on the cover, and up top we even got Sunfire. Yeah, there's a lot of great characters on here, including Thunderbird. Yeah, even Thunderbird right here. So nice homage to himself. And I like this so much that maybe I'll get this autographed by Arthur Adams in a few weeks at Heroes Con. And about that, with Heroes Con coming up, I will be traveling to Heroes Con. I reached out to the promoter to say I'm interested in a press pass for this year. What I want to do is create a 3 or 4 part documentary, kind of a day in the life of what it's like for a Canadian traveling to the United States, visiting one of the best pure comic book conventions left in America. They like the idea. They're sending me a press pass, so keep your eye out for that in the very near future, around the middle of June. Cover the week time. Cover the week belongs to Gabrielle Dell'Otto for Daredevil Cold Day in Hell, issue number 2, the variant cover. By the way, Cold Day in Hell started off with an excellent issue number 1. It's basically Old Man Daredevil and whatever happened to the character in Hell's Kitchen. Well, he's back. Cover the week. Gabrielle Dell'Otto is just incredible. As you can see, Daredevil is kind of fighting off a flame here, or stepping towards a flame in the middle of the night in a rain. Yeah, it's just incredible. Very, very well done. Get your comments ready. Let me know if you agree with me on Cover the Week, because I've just shown some incredible covers before the one I consider Cover the Week, and we still have some bangers to go through. So like I said, get that comment ready, and while you're at it, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. And the book that I'm going to be giving away in the Comic Army box will be coming up soon. This is issue 19, Avoid Rivals. Still enjoying this series, very much so. The Energon Universe is a good read. Now it's time for the Department of Truth. This is issue number 30. As you can see, this character has the American flag upside down in distress as a mask covering. Department of Truth, still an excellent series. A very strong candidate for Cover of the Week is Feral the 13th. What I mean by that is this is an homage to the classic Friday the 13th Jason Lives movie poster. This is Feral issue 13, or issue 9. Yes. Issue 13. Pardon me. Issue 13. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm just going to leave it in there. We're going to raw dog this one. This is Feral issue 13. How awesome is this cover? I will put the original poster over my face here so you can take a look at how cool this homage is. But yeah, so the 9 lives represents Jason Lives. Yeah, really, really well done. The font matching Friday the 13th's font as well. Awesome. Awesome. Tugs on the heartstrings if you're Generation X. Let's get into some DC titles. I mentioned off the top, Absolute Martian Manhunter is coming out. This is issue 3. I'm quietly enjoying this. It's a different story. Very much a different story, but very well done. Absolute Wonder Woman. Picked up the variant cover here as well. Kelly Thompson's doing a fantastic job with Absolute Wonder Woman. Great cover. Strong candidate for Cover of the Week as well. Some people may even put this as Cover of the Week. I'll be honest. It's really, really well done. It's time to talk about DC's franchise character and Hush. This is Batman issue 160. The second part of the Hush saga that is still continuing. Great cover. Really well done. I enjoy it. To me, it's almost cinematic. Really, really well done by Jim Lee. As you can see, Batman's actually in a whole lot of peril. His ears are bleeding. Yeah, we'll see where this goes. And now it's time to talk about the book that's going into the Comic Army box. The Comic Army box is an exclusive giveaway that I give to channel members. If you're interested in joining, all you have to do is hit the join button down below, and you'll become a member of the Comic Army by joining the channel membership. The Comic Army box is already stacked. It's going to be given away the first Wednesday in June. But Chris from Retro Rocket Comics, with his internal kindness to my channel, has donated the foiled out version of the comic I just showed. This is Batman 160 the foiled out cover for Hush. Really, really nice use of that gold foil. So yes, this with a collection of other fantastic books are already in the Comic Army box. Again, it'll be given away the first Wednesday in June during Show Us What You Got, which is my new Comic Book Day live stream, which goes live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at this point, I'm going to remind you to please make sure that you hit that like button. Please leave a comment. You agree with me on Gabriel Dell'Otto, Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell, issue 2 being the cover of the week? Or is there something there that you thought was that little bit better? Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much for your time. I hope the weather is better where you are versus where I am. So we see you again. Take care.